Hi friends, good morning. Today onwards we are discussing chapter 2 fractions. This is one of the important lessons in mathematics. In every situation we are facing fractions. Okay. Actually, what is fraction? When we divide 1 in many parts, we are getting a fraction. One thing dividing in many pieces, we are getting a fraction. Okay, such type of fraction is proper fraction. Now, improper fraction, mixed fraction, I told you to learn the definitions. Then about improper fraction and mixed fraction, I will explain later. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss the proper fractions. Okay. What is proper fraction? I told you when we divide one thing in many pieces, we are getting proper fraction. Okay. So what is this? Here this is a sheet now. One sheet. So I am going to cut this sheet in two parts. So one sheet divide in two parts. Now, so what is this? This is the half of the sheet. So how much we are getting? One sheet. This is one full sheet. I cut two parts. So this is one part. Now out of two. So out of two, this is 1. So we are getting a proper fraction. So this is half part. Again I am going to this part, this half piece, one more time I cut. Now I made it how many portions? 4 portions. Now how many portions I made? 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it 4 portions. So we are considering one portion. This is the one portion out of the 4. So how much it is? 1 by 4. Okay. This is another 1 by 4. So which is big? This half portion or this quarter portion? Here I made 4 portions. Here I made only 2 portions. So definitely which portion is big? This 1 by 2 portion or this 1 by 4th portion? Okay. Yes, very good. Which is big? 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. Now, again I am going to divide this paper in one more portion. So, now let us check how many portions we made total. Now, we can count it. How many portions I made? Equal portion. I divided in equal portions. Okay, count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 portions I made. Now, how many portions I made? How many pieces? That piece will come in the denominator. How many pieces I made? 8 pieces. And we are taking one piece out of that 8. This is one piece out of that 8. One portion out of that 8. So now say which is big. This is 1 by 8th part. This is 1 by 4th part. This is 1 by 2nd part. So which part is big? This is half. This one 1 by 4. This one 1 by 8. Yes, I hope you understood definite which is big. 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 8. We made again one more portion. So the size of the piece is again reducing. No, again reducing. So just we cut. I made one more portion and we are going to count it. Okay, how many portions totally we made? Okay, count all of you quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many pieces? How many portions? Yes, 16 portions. So, when we are making portions, that should come in the denominator, 16. Out of the 16, this is 1 portion. So, 1 by 16. Okay, so now, which is big? Here we made only 2 pieces. Here we made 4 pieces. Here 8 pieces. Here 16 pieces. So what happened here? When we are cutting in more pieces, the size of that particular thing, one is coming smaller. Now it is becoming smaller and smaller. Okay, for addition, actually 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8 and 1 by 16. Here we are going to discuss the addition, subtraction of these fractions and which fraction is greater and comparison of fraction, etc. we are discussing in this chapter. Now, okay students, what we discussed now? We discussed how can we get a fraction. When we are getting a fraction, when one thing is dividing or parting in different pieces. So we are getting a fraction. See the fraction. This 1 by 2, the series. No, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8 and 1 by 16. So here the denominator is 2. What is here denominator? 4. Next one 8. Next one 16. Check the numerator. This is 1. Here also 1. This is 1. This one also 1. So where is the change? Changes in the denominator. So what happened the denominator? The denominator is increasing and no changes in the numerator. The numerator is same. So when the numerator is same and the denominator is increasing, where is the greater denominator? That is the smaller fraction. That means here one thing we are dividing, that we have to think one chocolate or one banana or one apple, any one material we divide. Here it is made 16 pieces. Out of 16 pieces, one piece we took. Here that same thing we made only 8 pieces. Out of 8, that one piece we took. Now definitely we know if we get a chocolate, we divide 16 pieces. So that size of the piece will be very small. And if we made only 2 pieces, that size of the piece is larger by comparing with the 16 pieces. Now, okay guys, I hope you understood it. Now we are going to discuss the addition and subtraction of fractions. So for example, we have one fraction 1 by 2 and next one 1 by 4. We wanted to add it. Okay. So 1 by 2 means one chocolate or anything made how many pieces? 2 pieces. And out of 2 we took 1 piece. Now, then 1 by 4 means how many pieces we made? Yes, we made 4 pieces. Out of that 4 we took 1 piece. Okay, so we have to add it. So while adding, definitely while seeing we feel to add 1 plus 1 and 4 plus 2. That is our feeling to add. Whenever we are hearing the word addition, what we used to do, we used to quickly adding the numerator and denominator and writing the answer. In such situation, see, we add the numerator 2. We add the denominator 6. So we get what? 2 by 6. So this is here half portion. Now this half portion and one more piece we made. So we did not divide this sheet into 6 pieces. We didn't make 6 pieces here. So our addition of denominator is very great mistake. It is wrong. We should not add the denominator. Okay guys, now we are going to add it. This is 1 by 2, this is 1 by 4. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Okay, and first we made our paper 2 pieces. So out of that 2 pieces we took 1 piece. This is the first piece. Then the second piece, we have this 1 piece, second piece. The second piece we made one more portion. So this is next portion. So this is 1 by 2, this one 1 by 4. So we are adding it. When we are adding, we are keeping, now how we cut that we are keeping together. Are you getting full paper here? No. Here one more portion we needed. Here one piece is pending. Now, so to add it, this is 1 by 2 portion. This is 1 by 4. To get addition, to add this 1 by 2 also made one more piece. Equally dividing. Here one person is getting one part. Out of 2 one part. The next boy or girl is getting out of 4 one part. This is not equally divided. See, the first person is getting big piece. The second person is getting small piece. So this is not equally divided. So what shall we do? We have to divide this piece also equally to this. Getting, I hope you got it. The big piece have to divide equality to the small piece. Okay, if we divide it equally, this one we are dividing equally to the small piece. Now we are getting 3 equal pieces. This 2 pieces we got from this half portion. Now, so this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. This half portion. Okay, plus this again 1 by 4. 1 by 4, the second portion. Now what happened? This is one boy called, this is Salim, this is Ramu, Rahul. So one portion is getting to Salim, the second portion is getting to Ramu, the third portion is getting to Rahul. 3 are getting equal pieces. This I given to Salim. This is Ramu. This is Rahul. 3 of them are getting equal size paper. No, all are getting equal pieces. So now we can add it. Okay, how many? 1 part, 2 part, 3rd part. How we are adding the fractions? Here denominator should not add because this one made quarter, 1 piece. Means out of 4, 1 piece. This is out of 4, next piece. This is out of 4, next piece. So total 1 more piece we have. Now we made how many pieces? 4 pieces. Total paper we made 4 pieces. 4 pieces I made. 1 piece I kept for me here. I am keeping for me. The 1 piece I given to Salim. This one Ramu. This one Rahul. Total how many pieces I distributed among these 3 guys? 3 pieces. So what is 3 by 4 is the answer. Okay. But always making in pieces and adding is difficult for us. No, we cannot do, we cannot consider, we cannot bring always Ramu, Rahul and Salim with us and dividing and giving. In the example it is not possible, and in such situations we have to learn one mathematical method that we already learned it. What is that? Equally dividing among everyone. To avoid such kind of situations, we have to learn the next mathematical tips that you already learned. What is that called? Always we cannot divide such a way. No. So what is that called? It is called very important part. What is that? Okay. What is it? LCM. Here we are bringing LCM here to distribute everyone in equally. to distribute equally to Rahul, Ramu and Parthiv and everyone, to divide in equal pieces, we are bringing which portion? Yes, LCM. Okay? Okay friends, we can learn one question now. Now, this is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. So I told you what 5 means. One thing, divide how many pieces? 5 pieces. Out of that 5 pieces, that particular person is getting how many? 3 pieces. Same thing, we are dividing. 1 chocolate, 2 chocolate and we have. So first one divide how many pieces? 5 pieces. Out of that 5 pieces, one person is getting 3 pieces. Okay. Second one, that same type of second chocolate, divide how many pieces? 7 pieces. Out of that 7, second person is getting how many? 2 pieces. So definite, who is getting more part here? You can guess. A or B? Definite. A is getting more because A is chocolate, divide only 5 part and out of 5 the 3 part he got. Then B is poor guys. His chocolate divided how many pieces? 7 pieces and poor guy got only 2 pieces. No, definitely he is getting less amount. Now, while adding these two, definitely by looking 3 plus 2 equal to 5, 5 plus 7 equal to 12. Should not write such a way, it is great mistake. So we have to cut that chocolate in equal pieces. Then we have to consider how many part A is getting, how many part B is getting. To divide in equal pieces, what shall we learn? Everyone should learn LCM. You learned it LCM. What is that? How to find out the LCM of denominator. What are denominator? 7 and 5. LCM of 7 and 5. We know it is a prime number. This one also prime number. There are no other factors. Okay. 5 and 7. 5. Now 1 time 7. 7, 1 comma 1. Factorization, I am not explaining it because you learned it already. Here one more method is there, 5 and 7. Both are prime numbers. So direct we can multiply it. That also the method of finding LCM. So 5 into 7. How much? 5 into 7, 35. No, 7 5s are 35. To make equal pieces to A and B, A is chocolate. How to divide how many pieces? 35 pieces. This one also how to divide 35 pieces. So here to get 35 pieces, how we have to multiply it by 7? No. So when we multiplied by 7 in the denominator, we have to multiply it in the numerator also. Plus here to get 35, multiply by 5. Now, so 7 into 5. So here we multiply 5 in the denominator. Definitely we have to multiply 5 in the numerator also. So how much here? 21 by 35 plus this one 10 by 35. I told you now the B is poor guy and A is so rich. Out of 35 he is getting 25 pieces. This is out of 35. This poor guy is getting only 10 pieces. Okay, now we divided equally. Denominator is same now. So now the denominator is same. We can write it one time and we have to add the numerator. 21 plus 10. How much? Okay, 31 by 35 is the answer. Okay guys, one more small example. Okay, this is 2 minus 3 by 5. 2 means full 2 chocolate is getting the person A, full. It is not dividing. And second day, how many pieces it made? 5 pieces and out of 5, 3 pieces he got. Now, so what is the denominator 2? every number has a denominator. I explained you before. Okay, what's the denominator? Denominator is 1. If denominator is not given in the question, you have to write the 1, 2 by 1. Okay, I hope you understood. Now you have to try the exercise 2.1. Which one? That is addition and subtraction, arranging in ascending and descending order. Everywhere the denominator is different, you have to find the LCM. Okay. And if the numerator is same, no need to find the LCM. I explained already. If the numerator is same, the smaller denominator is big number and the bigger denominator is smaller number. Always denominator means it is making pieces. The denominator is 10 means how many pieces? Yes, 10 pieces. Okay, I hope you got it. Now try exercise 2.1. Which one? Addition, subtraction, arrangement of fractions, etc. Okay, how to do it.